Well, hello, welcome to my channel, Ball Cap Casey. Guys, I'm going to do some DoorDash today, and if you want to join me, stick around in this video. I'll talk about some things that has been going on this week. Some news. I guess the big news, if you're into sports, is American football has started officially, right? Thursday was the first game. Detroit upset Kansas City Chiefs. I like upsets. Unless I'm rooting for if I'm rooting for my own team, of course, I want them to win. The Seattle Seahawks. And then, besides that, all the underdogs, all the upsets. It's good to see them. Good to see the Detroit Lions upset Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead. Whoa! That was a good game. That was Thursday night. So the Seahawks, they play tomorrow here in my world. I'm filming this Saturday. Tomorrow they play, I think, the Rams, right? The Rams are in Seattle. All right, I think so. See, that's how big a fan I am, guys. I just watch it. I don't know who's playing who, where, if they're home or away. I think they're here in Seattle. 1 o'clock game. It's all about I know. My buddy is driving by. I don't think he's seen me though. Anyway, I'm gonna do some DoorDash. Get some more coffee in me, of course, as I came and speak. There's no intelligence here in my brain before some coffee. It's a sad thing, but it's true. What is it, 7:30 here in the morning? Looks like it's gonna be a nice crystal, if you like, sunshiny blue sky day. That is today. I might find my sunglasses. Find them. I think they're in my glove compartment box. It's called glove compartment box, but I don't even keep any gloves in. You guys ever keep any gloves in your glove compartment? I never had a glove in my life in my glove compartment. But anyway, that's what it's called. All right, let me go get turn this app on, dash in, and try to make some money, and I'll take you guys along with me for the ride. See what kind of trouble we can get into, and see what thing we can see out there. I'll make sure I clean my window here so you guys can see outside. 'Cause, man, I'm looking rough this morning. My goodness. I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Yep. There we go, guys. Let's go. First one, McDonald's. All right, folks. Picked up that McDonald's. Let's get out of here. It's those apartments up there on the hill. Up by that, if you guys can see it, there's a cell tower up there. It's a pretty quick one. Pretty quick. I say that and watch, there'll be some kind of construction right there, right in front of it. Stopped all kinds of traffic. All right, this coffee's tasting good. What's been going on? Oh yeah, I didn't even catch it. It was last Friday that this happened. It was one of my favorite singers passed away. And I didn't get it till, for some reason, I didn't get the news till a couple days later. It was Monday when I found out on the radio. Jimmy Buffett, my Margaritaville man, passed away. He was 76 years old. I was hoping to catch him in concert before he passed. Ah, man. His songs will live on forever. That's the kind of music I like. It was his style. Jimmy Buffett. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. A cheeseburger in paradise. Okay, that's all I'm gonna sing, folks. All right, oh, it's the gate code. I go through here all the time. I should have it memorized. Let's see if I do, folks. Let's see if I do. Actually, there's like 4 or 5 different codes for this. I think everyone's got their own code for this door, but there's a couple that I memorized because I can't remember what this customer said. So I don't know if that gate code, the one I just pushed in, it like made noise to whoever belongs to that code, but that's just one of the codes I memorized from doing DoorDash deliveries here so much. And I gotta look for building H. That's not one I normally deliver to either. There's the F, G, so it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Right here. Here it is. All right, folks, let me see what number it is. I'll be right back. Building H. All right, just delivered that one there. And I just got another one going back to McDonald's for $9.75 for, I think, like a 5.5 miles or something like that. So I'll share some of the outside world here to you. Here in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest, of the United States of America. Open sesame. Look at that. Yep, so football season's kicked off, and like I said, I think on the last ride along, guys, this is one of the best times of year of sports. You got baseball playoffs. My Mariners are hanging in there. They lost last night, but fortunately, Astros lost also, so that helps out, and Texas. So we're trying to get above those Astros in Texas. Tampa Bay won yesterday, so we play them again today. There's only like 20-something games left, so we're supposed to make the playoffs. So what do you guys think? If you're a football fan, I'm a Seahawk fan. I guess I'm going to pick 12 wins this year for my American football team. I'm going to say Seattle, 12 wins this year. All right, they play 17 these days. So 12 wins should be a playoff team. That's what I'm going to guess. Who's your team? Who's your team? You got an American football team, guys? Put that down in there in the comments. Who is your football team? You guys play fantasy football? I haven't played it in years. But it's a big thing. A lot of money going through people's hands on fantasy football. People wager big money. That's a big business, actually. Fantasy football. All right. Come on, lights. Don't get me started again on these lights. Like right now, folks, right? I could have a yellow flashing. Why hold up production? Holding me up. And everybody that's behind me. There's nobody there in front of me. I can't run it. I would just run it, but they have all these cameras around. You'll get a bill in the mail. And I'm not made of money. I can't just pay these bills. But right now, a couple cars behind me. We're stopped here at a red light and there's nobody around. It's safe to go. So make these lights smart lights. There's all these sensors these days, but they need to be put on these traffic lights to keep production going. Man, I know, I've said that over and over and over and over. I gotta design it, huh? Gotta stop complaining. I'm whining. I hate whiners, and I'm whining. All right. Let's go pick up this McDonald's. Going back to the Philippines, guys. Here with a month, just about a month. Yeah, hold that thought. I'll be right back. Let me go pick up this Mickey D's. There we go. There I go. This is what I picked up. It'd be a heavy bag, folks. Look at that. 18 items. I mean, 6 of those items are the ketchup packages. That must be what's heavy. So heavy, huh? All the ketchup packages in here. All right. Let's go. We got a little ride to do. I'll be right back, folks. Let's get the map going on. All right. I looked at the map good enough. I think I know where I'm going now. Ran into some of my regular other delivery drivers out here at McDonald's. This one guy I run into, he drives a Tesla around. He says it works for him. Plug it in and there you go, right? How many miles? It depends on what Tesla you got, right? I keep asking him. I forgot what he said. But how many miles? How many miles is one? When you plug it in, how many miles do you get there on the Tesla? I guess it depends on how fast you're going and all kinds of other factors. I mean, not just the fast, right? If you're going faster, of course, it's going to use more of that battery power. In the Prius here, I got a hybrid. If you go under 30, the battery kicks on, so you don't use the gas. And according to my gauge here, in my Prius here, I'm making about 42 right now miles per gallon. I've been averaging. Should be getting more than that. I mean, usually about 45. Let's see what's going on in my car. I know there's all kinds of issues going on with my car. That's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. See, I'm kind of lost right now because I wrote some things down, but they're so old, and I discarded those topics. What am I going to talk about today? But yeah, my car. You guys want a Prius? If you give me the right money for it, I'll drive it to you. Trying to get rid of it. You guys, I'm selling everything, guys. And I'm going to gamble. Not gamble. I'm going to take a risk in life. And I'm going to move out there to the Philippines, folks. Yeah, you heard that. You heard that right. I'm going to move to the Philippines. So if you want a car, I'm going to get rid of it. I was going to store it, and then the storage place wanted so much money a month, and I was going to store it at one of my family. But man, this car is just, I mean, it's limping. It's having some troubles. It's a runner. It runs. There's some good things about it. I got a new catalytic converter in there. Well, it's about a year. Just over maybe a year old. It's riveted on. And you could part out this car, make some decent money. That catalytic converter itself is worth $2,000. Yeah, the dash lights now won't come on. It used to be intermittent. These dash lights would come on every so often, every other day or something like that. Go on, stay on for a while, and then turn off. And you got to jiggle the headlights, and maybe they might come on. And I've read online there's some kind of capacitor, the flux capacitor, the capacitor of some kind of circuit board you got to replace, and that's like $1,000. And I'm not about to spend $1,000 to replace that. It's a runner. The car runs. And it's got a cracked windshield. That's about $500. Safe light, is that it? Yeah. Whoever, get a new windshield. Dash lights. It needs some struts, I guess. I have a list. Brakes they work, but they're going. It could be new. It could be updated. And is this my turn here? No, next one. What else for my car? Well, like I said, man, you could buy this for. I'm gonna go over to. I was gonna make an appointment at CarMax and just see what they would give me for this car and make that a video. You guys can guess how much they're gonna give me. I would say not even $500. This is a 2007 Toyota Prius. I got like 350,000 miles on it. What did I replace? This last year I got new tires. The tire tread's still good, and new spark plugs. All new plug. Well, a year old now. Regular oil changes. But yeah, there's a. I had the mechanics look at it, and they said that serpentine belt is it's wore out. Needs a new one. Brakes. Some struts are looking bad. That was the main things. So I mean, the engine. Knock on wood here. The transmission seems to be okay, and that's the big money. So yeah, 1,000 or so for this. You do DoorDash, you can make your money back in a week or two. It depends how much you work. I mean, around here, I'm working just about with DoorDash. I'm only doing about 6 hours every day, so there's 42 hours a week. And I make about $600 a week before taxes. But you can work much as you want. I see people you can do too. There's guys that make easy, $1,000 a week doing DoorDash. Just depends how much you want to go out there and bust your butt. That comes with any job. Or any independent contractor job. And this gets good gas mileage. So this is still a runner. You just got to spend a little bit of money to get some things fixed on it. But it's a runner. I mean, if you want the dash, I don't need the dash lights. I mean, I'm riding around with a cracked windshield. So it's basically, hey, give me money and you can start making money the next day. I mean, I'll drive all the way to Maine or Florida. I'm in Washington State if you give me the right price. If you lived in Florida, I mean, I would need at least $5,000-$6,000 maybe. I might drive there. It would take me if I went straight through and bust my butt, I mean 3-4 days. But realistically, I'm going to stop and enjoy the sights. I'll do a video. A week to get down to Florida. Anyway, I think my turn's coming up here. I'll be right back. What's this gal got? Bunch of pizza. All right, I'll be right back, folks. All right, just dropped off that Mickey D's. I'm going to go back into place over there because I'm quite a ways out here in the country. There's no restaurants. Go back in my little spot. And on the way there, I thought I would chat with you guys about, I was going to show you some of my car. Some of you guys have seen it. It's a baby blue car. I might put a better video out there later of my car, but I want to do that as a video. Go to, have you guys guess, how much will I get for my car? How much will CarMax give me for my car? I'm going to guess maybe like not even $500. Just because the mileage and the things are wrong with it. But, play that little game. They'll say what's wrong with it. I'll say what's good. I'll definitely emphasize that catalytic converter. Man, after taxes and everything, I spent close to $3,000 putting that thing in. I have all the paperwork in my glove box. should be called paperwork box, not glove. No gloves in there. What else, guys? Talked about Jimmy Buffett passing away. Football, American football, baseball. Wasn't to go to the rodeo today, but decided not to. I like going to rodeos, but passed on it this year. They have the state fair going on here until the 24th, and they have the rodeo going on today and tomorrow. But I'm just gonna pass on it this year. What else? What else, man? All kinds of stuff in this crazy world. I got stuff written down here, but it's all this bad news. Who wants to hear the bad news in life? On the news, that's all we hear. Yeah, going to the Philippines, folks. I'm hoping to do some videos. I got a few friends there. I'm going to find me an apartment. Actually, I'm kind of looking right now on online, looking at the Facebook marketplace. There's some good real estate and apartment groups, I guess. Groups on Facebook that post all kinds of different apartments. Studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. I had a friend, though. She works at a call center there. I'm going to probably room with her. She can teach me the ways of Angela City. That's where I'm planning on staying. Saving up some money and budgeting and just doing a bunch of videos that I find entertaining that I could try to do for you guys. And then you guys can give me some comments too on some ideas and on videos, of course. But sightseeing around there, try to do a bunch of games. Me acting goofy and silly. If you like those kind of videos, let me know. That's happening here in about a month, folks. That comes quick. So I'm hoping my car will keep on running here for the month. It should. But if you're interested in a Prius, you're here in the Washington State area, let me know. I got a clean title. Just give me some money. Let's see what CarMax want. I know they're gonna not give me very much, but it's something. Yeah, watch them say, nope, we won't give you nothing. Well, there's a bunch of dealerships here. I should ask that Cars for Kids. I get this commercial on the radio. I should have it memorized by now. Cars for Kids, it's annoying. The commercial is annoying. But hey, it does its trick for marketing because it's in everybody's brain that listens to the radio stations that I listen to. They play it as soon as they kick those one note. I say, oh, that's that commercial. I'm turning the channel because that tune just irritates me. But it's Cars for Kids. Now that I want to hear it, that's 1-818. Now I gotta sing it. Cars for Kids, something like that. I'll find it. Donate my car. They're not gonna give me any money. It's a donation. That's an option. I don't know what that is for. They're donating for. I don't even know now. Now that I want to know about the commercial, I don't even know what. It's Cars for Kids. kids can drive. You have to be at least 16. Consider a kid. Now I gotta find out about the thing. Now I gotta listen to the commercial. Let's go look at their website. Helps kids somehow. That's oh, man. Had some good tacos last night. Bunch of hot peppers in mine. Ooh, my mouth was on fire. And later on, I was hurting in the bathroom. You have to eat ice cream after you have some hot peppers. Makes it a little easier. Sliding on out. The other day I heard I hear all kinds of stuff. I listen to talk radio, folks, so to me they make these radio stations that I listen to, these guys that I listen to is Markley, Van Camp and Robbins and Lars Larson. To me they make a lot of sense. They align a lot with my values and my beliefs and my ideology. They just make a lot of sense the way they talk. All kinds of podcasts. My brother listens to podcasts, and lots of options out there. Who do you want to listen to? Just find someone you like, and you know, do some homework on them. What are they talking about? See if it's factual. And unless you don't like factual stuff, whatever you like, hey, you can listen to. Just find someone that you enjoy listening to on a podcast, or you can just listen to yourself. Sometimes I talk to myself. Sometimes sometimes I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice, because I screw that joke up big time. So I talk to myself. So I talk to myself, of course. Sometimes I need expert advice. Oh, forget it, folks. Just trying to make a little comical joke, and I can't even say that. You guys won't believe what I did the other day right here. It was last Friday, the Friday before that. My dash lights are out. I don't know how much gas I have in there. And I was like, yeah, I should have enough. Pushing my gas pedal down. Uh-oh, there's no power. What's going on? I limped it right over here, luckily, to this parking lot. And I walked just about a half mile up here. Got a jerry can. You know how much a gas can. $20. I went to O'Reilly's, and then there's this gas station. They're the same price. I went to the gas station first. It's like, whoa, $20. Walked over to the O'Reilly's, the same freaking price. So $20 for a gas can. And then I bought, $5 because the gas can is only a gallon. So $25. And I walked down this way to fill up my cup. I'm the knucklehead. Should top off my gas every day. I've done that like maybe 2 or 3 times in my life. Ran out of gas. 2 or 3 times too many. Speaking of gas, I should probably get some. I filled up, today's Saturday, Thursday I filled up. Usually every 3 days with me doing DoorDash. I need some. So maybe a little bit, or Man, I ran out of gas again. I'll be definitely talking to myself. I'll be cussing myself out. What the hell am I doing? All right, we're back here, guys. Get some more trips. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, guys. I think, this is my third or fourth time here. Back to McDonald's. Here we go. Still got the Nerf stuff in here, right? Yeah. I'm guessing next week they'll got the new toys. It's either Hot Wheels or Pokemon is what I read online. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's get out of here, guys. McDonald's keeps feeding me, so I'll keep coming back. All right, beautiful one to share the day with you guys. Look how beautiful day. If you like blue skies and clear sky, blue skies and sunshine. Woo! Giddy up. Another McDonald's. They were waiting for the fraps. That's what took so long. It wasn't really that long. Whoa! I'm still here, guys. Got this new magnet. You guys can see it. Magnet. It's like the other one I had before. It was stronger. All right, I'm back. I had to cuss out the magnet because it wasn't as strong. It's not as strong as my old one I had. I'm convinced of it. But I like it. I like this style because you just grab it, grab the phone and put it on, take it off. Easy. I gotta go down here to 152nd, take a right. So if you guys see it before I do, don't let me miss my turn. Yeah, I'm taking the leap, folks. Taking the leap. Going to the Philippines. I've been there. I mean, I've been there, what? Well, you guys have seen it the last two times. Last year was twice. Twice last year? Yeah. But before that, it was like 20 years. There was a gap. 20 years before that. I got a few friends there that I trust. Probably like 2 or 3 people I trust there. A roommate, busy looking for an apartment there. Here's my turn, 152nd. Thank you. I heard you very much for saying, hey, take a right. Now I'm kind of lost. I gotta take. No, I think I gotta go down to Woodland. But let me double check. Right back. Yep, I was right. I was right. Go down here to Woodland. I take a left. Said this quote before. I found in life that nothing is worthwhile unless you take risks. There's no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life less than the one that you're capable of living. So if you want something, you go out and get it. And that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm going to the Philippines. I'm going to make it happen. No plan B. Got to make it happen. I delivered these guys yesterday or the other day, whatever it was. I think right where that car up there turned. I got to turn right. That should be 70th. think it's this one. Oh, man. Nope, I think it's the next one. I think it's this one here. On 47th, and then a left on 70th. I think I'm wrong. I'll be right back. I get lost everywhere, don't I? I wasn't lost. It was just I found another way. See, there's always a bright side of a negative, right? You gotta flip it around. You think you're lost, but I just found another way. I'm more familiarized now with the area. It was one street before the street I needed, but I found there's a back way, and it worked out just fine. Doesn't that happen a lot in life, right? You think you screwed up, and then wait a minute, this works just as well. Yep, any of you guys looking for a Prius or looking for a car, hey, this could be your car. Just continue doing DoorDash buy my car and do some DoorDash, and you'll have it paid off within a couple weeks. Or like I said, I mean, if you want to just do this part-time, maybe after your work, you can do an hour or two after work, or just on the weekends, whatever. But this is the ideal car to do deliveries in because you get the best gas mileage. I mean, here in the Northwest, what? It's $5 a gallon right now. Yep, that adds up quickly when you do lots of miles. You guys ever met somebody at the grocery store that like you dated or something? You found attractive or you're interested in, and you asked them out on a date or asked them, hey, let's go get a beer. Does that ever happen? That would be a good place, right? Easy to strike up a conversation, I suppose, in there. Like, hey, you're buying whatever aisle you're in, and you're buying some spaghetti tonight, huh? Oh yeah, what do you normally have with spaghetti? Blah 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 blah. What kind of sauce do you like, or what do you like to drink when you're having pasta? Oh, I like a nice red wine. Oh, what kind of red wine do you like? The list can go on and on, right? Depends what aisle you're at. Or I see some nice ingredients there in your cart. What are you making tonight? That sounds good. Can I come on over? No, you creep. Get out of here. Stop stalking me at the grocery store. I'm sure there are many people I've met and throughout life, there's been many people that have met at grocery stores. Boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm sure there's been some. You've gotten married. There's people out there that have gotten married. They've met. Where'd you meet in life? I met her at the grocery store. She couldn't find the pickles, and I helped her find the pickle. Or she was asking me, hey, what ingredients what's the best one? Oh, this is a better price right here. This is on sale. Usually women say that, huh? This is a better price to us guys, because us guys don't know how to shop. Like, this is the same exact thing, and it's on sale. You can save some money, man. Oh, thank you very much. And a lot of things, folks, I need to probably do it. Next time I'm in Safeway, I do a video. You can buy the generic brand. You can go and look at the bottles, whatever you're trying to buy. Look at the ingredients on the box or the bag or whatever item you're trying to buy. And it has the same ingredients, but it's like 20% cheaper. So there you go. I know it might take you a little bit longer to go shopping, I guess, whatever, how much your time's worth. But how long does it take to look at the ingredients? Okay, I know there's some things you buy, the ingredients list is like freaking so super long. There's so many ingredients in there, and you can't pronounce half the words. But just to FYI, you can save a little bit of money, and these days, hey, it all adds up. Groceries are expensive. Look at the ingredients and say, hey man, these are very similar. And this is a hell of a lot cheaper, this one. So buy the cheaper one. Just a little tip. Just a little tip. Some of that goes to the grocery I go to the grocery store quite a bit now when I go shopping for other people. And there's lots of deals. Get that membership card, right? A lot of these, and they'll send you'll get little perks, you buy 2, get 1 free, or kinds of deal. Look for the deals, the sales, and all that good stuff, man. That stuff all adds up. More savings, more money in your pocket or in your bank. Just do a little better shopping. Smart shopping, right? Learn early. Any kids watching my videos, just be smart with your money. That's the deal. All right, folks, I'll be right back. Let's try to get another Mickey D's. Why not? It's going pretty well. No, it's not McDonald's, guys. It's IHOP. Remember, kids eat free. See, check out for deals just like that. Check for deals. Kids eat free. I think it's 12 and under as a kid. All right. Picked up the IHOP. It was a big steak omelet. Sounds delicious. It all sounds delicious when you're hungry, huh? All right, let's see if I remember. I looked at the map, guys, this time. More clearly. Just like the sky, it'd be clear. Boop. I gotta zoom in a little bit. There we go. Looks good on my camera. There's some people, they don't use their blinker and they're turning. And the ones that do use the blinker are not turning. The life of a driver. You can't trust anybody. Don't just zoom out there too. When the light turns green around here, man, you gotta hesitate. You gotta look to the right, look to the left. Because people be running those red lights, man. All right. Yep. I have to go home today, helping my father. He's putting some of these gardening beds together. So they're going off to the rodeo. I chose not to. I thought about it, but I passed up on it. And I'm going to put these gardening beds together. Bunch of screws. So I'm going to do a lot of screwing this afternoon. My old man, he likes to plant tomatoes, and now that it's the fall time, I guess getting ready for next year. So yeah, don't worry. Let's put it all together. I'll put the bedding in there and stuff. All you gardening professionals know you need different layers of the for drainage on the bottom. You can put whatever, different types of rocks and wood and on the bottom, and then your different soils and manure and all that stuff to make things grow. He likes tomatoes and a lot, and whatever, cucumbers, and carrots, and whatever not. Grow them. It's expensive at the stores. Grow your own stuff, guys. If you don't have there's no excuse, right? You can grow your own. If you live in a little apartment, grow some herbs or something in your house. They help you out a little bit. Buy some seeds and get some fresh ingredients. Makes a big difference, huh? The flavors. Must be getting that time. Usually the roads are pretty clear on the weekend until about 10, then it starts getting crazy, but it's only 9. It's a little crazy already out here. Turning right here on 160th. Yeah, I'll do another video on me going to CarMax. This is just for a comical video. We'll see how much they want to give me. I'll try to make it funny. See what happens. They might just give me, who knows what they're going to give me. What they offer me for my little car. If not, I drive around a lot to the dealerships. Just driving around, I see them having signs. We buy used cars. So, I mean, it'd be smart for them too. They can, just like I said, you can piece this out. You can sell the parts. Junkyards will even buy my car big time. Make me an offer. All right, guys, I'll be right back with some more something, talking about something. Legendary Donuts, folks. Let's go. All right. We picked up some Legendary Donuts. You guys seen the big box of donuts? Someone's gonna get their sugar high this morning. Woo! What's your favorite donut? What is my favorite donut? It's hard to pick, huh? It's hard to pick. Favorite donut. I like those old-fashioned donuts. They're up there, the cake ones, the dense donuts, huh? A good old chocolate donut, it's good. Jelly donut, oh man, but yeah, I think an old-fashioned I'd have to pick if it was my favorite. I had to pick only one. Dip it in the coffee, oh yeah. So yep, we got I think there's a dozen in there. I don't know. Those donuts are big. I don't know. You might need like 3 boxes to fit a dozen of these donuts. And have you guys seen? I think I've taken pictures in the past of this place called Legendary Donuts. I mean, they're like a baseball glove. These donuts, the sizes of these donuts are just bigger than your head. That was one thing I missed in Tucson when I was there. Dunkin' Donuts. That was somewhere I went. That was more popular than McDonald's up here for the morning times. Like Dunkin' Donuts, I went every morning down there. Dunkin' Donuts was the place to go. We don't have Dunkin' Donuts up here. No Dunkin' Donuts. There must be some kind of contract deal, franchise, or some kind of marketing. I don't know why they're not here. We used to have Windchills. Windchills was a big one, popular franchise outfit. Now it's all the independent ones around here. Well, I mean, Legendary Donuts. That's a franchise around here, I believe. I know they got like 3 or 4 locations. Oh, actually, they have more. I see on the box. Yeah, there's probably like. I have to look, but we'll get in an accident if I look at the box right now because it's sitting in my back seat. But there might be 6 or 7 locations. I don't know if they're just here in Washington State or not. I'll find out for you guys. But I gotta go all the way this way, guys. This way, straight to B as in boy. B as in Bravo. B as in better. Yawning. It's 9:30. Wake up. I got some decent sleep last night. You know those mornings you wake up and you're like, man, I feel like $1,000,000. I feel so rejuvenated. Supercharged and ready to go in the morning, right? Do you ever feel that way, or do you always feel like, another day, the same routine? Doesn't that get exhausting? Day in, day out. Let me get my coffee, do the same thing. I guess if it's something that you like, you wouldn't be down. If it's something that you're like every day, would you be down? You wouldn't be sad. You wouldn't be. You'd be energized and ready to go if you're doing something every day that you like. A lot of people, unfortunately, are just living this routine that, and they're miserable of what they're doing. I mean, how many people, if you guys ask your friends or your neighbors, or you ask somebody, are they happy at work? Go ask, a bunch of people. How many people would say yes, percentage-wise? If you ask 10 people, you might need a bigger sample size, but just go ask 10 people. How many would say they're happy out of 10? 3? Maybe you need to add to get a more accurate picture. Of course, the more people you ask. You asked 100 people. Yeah, I would say maybe, like I said, 30 people, right around there. That would be my guess. That might be happy out of 100 with their job. But people that they're staying with it because that's their money. They got to provide for themselves. They got to provide for their family. So they're making money. They're like, what else am I going to do? And a lot of people are just scared because they don't know anything. They're scared of the unknown.
if you can, you do some job just to be able to make some money while you're going to school to do something, or you're learning something online, you're learning something that you want to do, like, or even if you have start as a hobby, and slowly maybe that hobby can become a money maker for you. Then you can just screw that other job that you don't like, because that hobby is starting to make you some money. That's something that you want to do, and you can just transition into that hobby. That's how you make money now, is something that you like doing. Whatever you want to do. What do you want to do in life, folks? Is this B Street? This is B Street. Go find out what it is, what you're good at, or what. That might be two different things, right? You might be good at something, but you don't really like it. Is that a thing? Or you think you want to do it? So go out and experiment. See if you want to run a business, but you don't realize how much there's involved. Like, whoa! I just want to be a cook. I don't want to. I had a friend that he was a cook and said, I want to have my own restaurant. But I was like, well, do you know how to manage people? Do you know about the numbers? Do you know? There's a lot about running a restaurant than just being the cook part. He's like, yeah, you're right. I don't like the numbers. I don't like this or that part. I just want to cook, be the chef. There's nothing wrong with that. This is the food bank out here. It is lined around the building, folks. The food bank. So that's good. There's people giving to the food bank, because there's people of need. Anyway, I got to turn this off because my people where I'm delivering to is right up here. All right, we got those donuts delivered. And upon arriving, I looked at the instructions, and it said, can we please write Amelia, or happy birthday to Amelia, on the box? And apparently the Legendary Donuts place didn't see that. That's what I told the lady I was delivering. I was like, oh, they must have not have seen your instructions. She said, don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. So somebody's birthday. Here we go. I'm going to drive by this food bank. I don't know if you guys were able to see it with my camera, but you guys have seen food banks before. If you have any extra cans of food or any extra food, donate. It's a good idea to donate. If you want to be in a giving spirit, go donate to your local food banks, as there's plenty of people of a need. And like I said, there's right here to the left here, there's a lot of cars. That's where all these cars are, at the food bank. And a lot of people are counting on that food to provide for their families. And hopefully that's only a temporary thing for you. You know, you're able to, maybe you're going through some hard times, or right now inflation is just crazy. I mean, any little help is greatly appreciated. People that might have some extra canned foods or any kind of foods, any market that has extra food, that, because unfortunately there's a lot of Walmart and grocery stores just throw stuff away. Maybe it's expired food, but there's a lot of stuff, a lot of good food that's still good, that's edible, and they're throw it away. A lot of waste. Well, I asked Walmart about that. Well, that's our policy. We can't donate. I'm like, well, that's got to change. It doesn't make any sense. People that are going through hard times need that. Of course, I mean, I I've been through a few hard times. I actually went to the food bank a couple times in my life. It's there. I don't want to have to do it all the time. So I want to try to better myself, try to make more money. I can provide for my own. That's the ultimate. Then I can choose what I want to eat. Instead of, the food bank, of course, you're limited to whatever's there. So, use it if you need it. But obviously, I want you to, refine to do better so you can provide for yourself. Be independent. We all have those bad times in life. Ups and downs, right? And thank God, America, we're the most generous people in the world. We give the most. There's food banks around here. There's shelters. There's no reason to be freaking hungry here. Go hungry. Shelter. A lot of people don't go to these shelters because there's rules in the shelters, right? You can't do your drugs, you can't smoke. That's why people want to do their drugs and smoke, and okay, then you got to go live in your wherever, under your bridge or somewhere else, not in the shelter. I went a few times. I donated. I went to like the dollar store and I bought a bunch of the canned foods and different types, and I donated. This was during the COVID time. I donated a bunch of canned foods and whatnot. Top ramen, I think I put in there as well, and donated it to the food banks. Around here, there's a bunch. Every town just about has a food bank around here. I've used them, and they said you can only go. It was once a week. Was it once a week? It was once every other week. The one food bank. I don't know if all the food banks are the same, but the one that I went to, it was every other Friday. And I don't know if they'd remember me. I don't know if I had a stamp or something. I forgot how I think they took my ID. I can't remember even if they took my ID or how would they know, just by the honor system. Okay, you can only use this, every other Friday, or were they open every other Friday? I can't remember the whole facts, folks, but I remember him saying it was just one day a week, or it was every other week. I'm not a big help, am I? I know there was a limit on it. It's not every day. Find out your food bank, you're at the hours there, find one that's near you, and you say, hey, you're of need. I'm sure they're not going to turn you away, even if it's, oh, no, we're not, you can only come here one day, or yesterday was the day, but hey, well, I need some food now, I'm hungry. I'm sure they would be helping you out somehow, or they can direct you to another one. Don't be afraid to ask for help in life. It's not because you're weak. It's because you want to remain strong. Don't forget that. Don't be ashamed for asking help in life. All right, I'm going to head over here. Let's see, the mountain might be cleared. Yeah, it's nice and clear. It's kind of hard to see the shadow right now because of you guys can see it to the right, maybe, the little bit there, the mountain. Once the sun gets a little bit up more throughout the day, we'll be able to see the snow and the details of the mountain. Right now, it's like the shadow of the mountain. All right, we'll be right back, folks. Be right back. Stick with me. I might do a couple more, then I'll call it the video. I don't know. I think I've been rambling on long enough. This might be the video here, actually. So thank you, guys. I rambled quite a bit. Let's recap. I talked about one of my favorite singers in life. His music will always go on forever, though. Jimmy Buffett passed away I think it was last Friday. American football has officially started. Baseball playoffs here. I'm going to the Philippines soon. What else did I talk about? I'm going to be trying to sell my Prius here, folks. Toyota Prius, and then just, hey, give to the food banks if you got some extra, folks. We'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching my videos. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all next time. Remember, keep moving forward.